Hey guys, we're back in Inventor today, and what I've got here is just a basic part. We're going to talk about projection geometry today. So what I've got again is a basic part. I've got a 2" by 2" square that I've extruded up 1 inch, and I've got this simple indentation which I've just made in a small extrusion on top. So what projection geometry allows us to do, it allows us to copy geometry, intricate geometry, whatever geometry that may be, onto another surface or another plane very easily without having to redraw or recalculate or recreate the sketch. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take this geometry right here and I'm going to simply copy it onto the other plane that I'm going to choose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a sketch. I'm going to flip to the bottom of my object and I'm going to start a sketch on the bottom of the object. So now that I've referenced this plane, this is where I want to create that sketch. Again, all I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that small extrusion to this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip back to my top plane. When I flip back to my top plane, I'm going to hold down shift and start selecting my edges. So once I'm selecting my edges, I've got all these completed. Got my fillets, and then now I'm ready to go. So now that I've got the geometry that I want selected, I'm going to project it. So I'm going to flip back to my bottom plane here, and up in my sketch tab, I'm going to go to project geometry. I'm going to click project geometry, and as you'll see, I now have that same sketch projected to the plane. So again, as you can see, I have the geometry from the top side is now projected on the bottom side. Once I project that, I can go up here to extrude, and I can extrude that one again if I want to cut the same thing, or if I want to extrude it out the other side. I'm more than welcome to do so. I'm going to change this to 1/8 of an inch, and I'm going to complete it. So again, what we've done is we've taken the geometry from an existing feature, such as in this case as the extrusion that we did on the top side, and we've projected it, basically just copied the same projection and the same reference sketch to the bottom side. So again, this is an easy way to recreate a feature or use already existing geometry.